Hey, we're asking people what do they miss most about Trump?
I don't miss anything about him.
Really? Why not?
Not at all. Besides bigotry.
You think he's a bigot? Give me one. Give me one example.
Well, you can just watch the news to see the bigotry.
Give me an example, though.
You just be,
I could give you some examples of Biden. You ain't black.
My question to you is this: is that when he said "Make America Great Again," for whom? So when has America been great? Great for people who've been marginalized. So it's called. So you know what it's called? You know what it's called? It is called rectifying the social injustice. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's called DEI, diversity, equity, and which is a bad thing.
It's a bad thing for whom? So why is it that when the Jewish community bring up the Holocaust, it's okay, but anytime people of color bring up slavery, it's a problem?
Yeah, but Jews aren't like.
It's not a problem. I feel like we talk about it all the time.
No, we don't. Every morning I wake up and I go do my job. I'm treated a little differently because I got this nice all year round tan.
Hey, I'm just saying that it feels like you have a grudge.
You've just been talking to me for 15 minutes, less than 15 minutes, and you're judging me.
I know that's your personal.
And
that's
because
your story.
it's my experience.
Right.
It might be your attitude. It might be your attitude. If you ask me, that you're experiencing certain things because of your attitude. All right. He hates me because I'm white, Adam. That's what it is. Yeah.
That right there is it. I hate because I'm white.
I said you don't like me because I'm white, and I'm telling.
I don't like you. I don't. My bad.
All right, guys, we're back out here in Lake Eola, downtown Orlando, with Adam Francisco. Make sure you follow that dude. Eat, trade, travel. Give them a follow on ScrewTube. Hey, man, I gotta let everybody know that I won't be posting any flag waving videos from the past Friday. Anybody that watches my page might wonder where those videos are this week. For the first time ever, I screwed them up. I had my camera was set on time lapse, so I ruined the entire thing. So I apologize, and it sucks too because we had some people from out of state that showed up and wanted to be in the videos and everything, and I feel terrible. That's the first time that's happened, but I'll pay close attention every time I do some filming so that don't ever happen again. My apologies. I'm wearing my Trump "Do You Miss Me Yet" shirt. We're gonna be asking people what they miss most about Donald Trump.
What's up, bro? How you doing? All right, guys, we got a real patriot here.
We got a real patriot here.
I brought my mom this time.
Hello. That's awesome.
Today is, what do you miss about Trump?
Everything. Just you feel more freedom, more money,
Cheaper groceries.
More coziness.
cheaper groceries. Yeah, that's right.
And real quick, what are 3 things you miss about Trump?
He needs to finish draining the swamp. I love that he is not afraid to speak his mind, and that he wants to get from under China's thumb and actually make us great again.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Bye. God bless you guys.
Do you want to share your socials? You'll probably get a lot of views.
Heck yeah! They're probably
All right,
gonna
what are
think
your
I'm a
socials?
pussy, but my social, GCBaby_XO.
What, Instagram?
That's my Instagram.
Okay.
We just got yelled at.
I just got kicked off Instagram.
Last week here. What do you think about my
We're all
shirt?
waking it up. Mexicans for Trump. What? You need to put like _, Puerto Ricans too.
Are you Puerto Rican?
Heck yeah. We're all
Oh, fuck
Latin.
yeah.
How funny. My mom's Cuban.
There you go.
Latinos for Trump. Yeah, Latinos for Trump.
See you guys.
How's it going?
Unbelievable, sweetie. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, we're asking people what do they miss most about Trump?
I don't miss anything about him.
Really? Why not?
Not at all. Besides bigotry.
You think he's a bigot? Give me
I
one.
said
Give me one
besides-
example.
Well, you can just watch the news to see the bigotry.
Give me an example, though.
You just be.
I could give you some examples of Biden. You ain't black. If you don't
That's
vote for
bigotry.
him.
No, that's bigotry too.
Yeah.
He
That's
said
bigotry
poor
too.
kids are just as smart as white kids.
Yeah.
You said what?
He said poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
So why don't he take his $1 billion and help the poor kids?
Ask him.
Who, Biden or
I'm
Trump?
No,
asking
this is
you.
what Biden said.
Yeah.
What?
Biden said-
Biden wrote a bill when I was a little kid.
Yeah, 1994 crime bill.
Yeah. Well, that was no, I wasn't a kid then. I'm actually older than that.
Yeah.
Biden, he was against desegregation program.
Yeah, racial jungle.
Yes, Reagan Jungle. He was that too. Now you guys support him. That's fine. What my question to you is this: is that when he said "Make America Great Again," for whom?
For all of us.
For everybody.
For everybody?
Yeah. You think?
How's-
Do you think that means
No,
just
no,
for
no,
white people?
No. When he say "Make America Great Again," my question is, for who? You said all people.
Yeah, all
Right.
people.
I get that. So when has America been great for people who've been marginalized?
2019, pre-COVID for the entire country.
I think America's great for anybody that applies themselves, works hard,
Okay.
that kind of thing.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. Question for you. If you knew somebody that had 3 degrees, college educated, not in home and economics or anything like that, 3 degrees, internships and everything like that, but yet still couldn't get a job in any 3 of his fields, the individual field, what do you think that attributes to?
I have no idea. I don't know the whole story.
The whole story is the person is educated. Person's educated. The person has not been able to land a job in any 3 of his fields.
And you think it's because they're black?
Now, I didn't say it because I said I'm asking you a question.
Could be poor interview skills.
Yeah, could be a lot of reasons.
Better resume, more qualified people for the position. I would say today, as a matter of fact, in 2022, 94% of jobs went to people of color, not white people. So it's actually worse to be white today than black.
You said 20%, say that number again.
94% of people that were hired in the corporate world were 94% were people of color.
So 94% of people of color were hired in the world, but we make up 13%
in the Fortune 500 companies.
We make up 13% of the total
correct. So you were
population.
being over people of color in general, not just black.
So it's called. So you know what it's called? You know what it's called? It is called rectifying the social injustice. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's called DEI, diversity, equity, and which is a bad thing.
It's a bad thing for whom? For whom?
Because you're uplifting people into positions that don't belong there.
If for 250 years of slavery, then Jim Crow, and then you have marginalized. You got the red lines where you can't even live in certain properties. You live here in Orlando?
No.
Where you live at?
I live in Tampa.
You live in Tampa. So outside of Tampa, correct? Those areas in Tampa where it's red line, where they can't get home mortgage loans, they can't get
Well,
anything.
it's illegal today. So
yeah, you can't do that now.
They still practice it. Fargo just paid $1 billion for redlining practices. Still to this day.
They should be punished if they're doing something wrong.
So that's what I'm saying. So
but you act like black people have been the only slaves in this country. White people have been slaves. Mexicans have been slaves.
When you say that,
everyone's been slaves.
You go back far enough in history, everyone's been slaves.
When you say that,
Jews were killed, 6 million of us.
Hold on, when you say that, you didn't even look me in the eye. You say like black
I haven't looked
people
at the entire time because I'm looking at my iPhone, making sure that it's framed.
When you say that black people, what you're doing, you're being insensitive. If you said that about Jewish people, you know the first thing they'll say, you're an anti-Semite.
Oh, I'm Jewish, so that'd be pretty difficult to accomplish.
Exactly, that's my point that I'm trying to make.
Well, I just said to you, 6 million Jews have died, and they've completely thrived in this world.
6 million people? Yeah, I haven't even against Jewish people. I haven't against any people. My question to you is this, is that as soon as we talk about our injustice, they say about the Jews and this and that.
Everyone has injustice.
Everybody has injustice. So how does a billionaire have 91 counts and free?
Because they're all Trump.
If it was based on bulls, even if I got, let's say I got traffic.
It's down to 85. 6 already got dropped in the
That's fine.
It's a weaponized government, weaponized justice system.
So you're right. So when they were weaponizing us, where was the help? That's my question.
Yeah.
Isn't it a valid question?
We agree that historically there's been injustice in this world to a lot of different
We
groups.
agree with that. We agree with that.
But we can't have the sins of the past keep coming up in the sins of today. It's just perpetuating the cycle. We have to move on.
So why is it that you're Jewish? So why is it that when the Jewish community bring up the Holocaust, it's okay, but anytime people of color bring up slavery, it's a problem?
Yeah, but Jews aren't like.
It's not a problem. I feel like we talk about it all the time.
No, we don't.
I feel like we talk about slavery now more than we ever did. Yeah.
Well, you make it feel that way. You can feel that way. But my question is, would you as an individual, you say you just said that you talk about slavery all the time. Every morning I wake up and I go do my job, I'm treated a little differently because I got this nice all year round tan. Period.
I don't know.
You don't have to. You don't have to agree with it. But I'm telling you,
through my experience, I feel like white people are shunned and looked down upon, and that kind of a thing right now from the left.
If you always think that you're treated differently because of your skin color, then you're going to be treated because you're different, because you're creating, you're manifesting it.
I'm manifesting it?
I think so. I don't wake up thinking, wow, I'm Mexican, wow, I'm darker than most people.
So,
oh, my life is so horrible.
You're Mexican Jewish, right?
It's a mindset.
Okay, so and you say it's a mindset.
Yeah.
So,
I think it's a mindset.
Yeah, I don't think we should be teaching little kids that they're oppressed and that there's oppressors and everything like that.
I never was taught that I was oppressed. Actually, I was part of the busing program in St. Louis, Missouri. Went to school 5 o'clock in the morning every day. Went to school. I was the only person in my class from my last 2 years of high school. I didn't think that woe is me. You
seem like you have a grudge.
No, I don't. Oh, that's great.
You seem like you have a grudge.
That's great. You said so. Now we're having a conversation. Now you're saying I have a grudge.
I'm just saying that it feels like you have a grudge.
You've just been talking to me for 15 minutes, less than 15 minutes, and you're judging me. And you suddenly feel like I'm judging the conversation.
Yeah, I am. I'm judging you from the conversation I'm having.
The conversation?
Yeah.
Wow. Hey,
when I met you, when you walked up to us, by the way, you know what I thought?
What?
You know what I thought about you?
What's that?
I said, oh shit, we got a Trump supporter coming to wave flags with us.
I wanted to come over here.
That's the first thing that's the only thing I thought.
Over here, and I had a conversation, and you gave me what I want.
No, you're being a great guy.
I didn't have a problem with you. I asked a few questions. You gave me some, but this gentleman just went up here and said, You seem like you're upset about something.
Yeah.
Not upset about anything.
Well, that's his feeling, you know?
That's fine. He's fine. But I was giving him an example because
He wants me to lie and say no.
No, I don't.
He wants me to feel bad for him and tell him that the whole world is set against him.
This right here is patronizing. You hear that?
Well, that's what you want, isn't it?
No, he's being sarcastic, but as soon as
that's what you want.
No, that's not what I want.
Okay.
You don't know what I want, man.
I figured maybe
That
you want...
example I gave you, that's the person that got 3 degrees. This person right here.
Yeah, I figured it was.
Summa cum laude.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you've done more than I've done in school.
Guess what? So I did do it. I don't think that I'm woe is me.
So the next question, why don't we just focus and celebrate that? There's one actually TikToker, Dom Lucre. Do you know Dom Lucre?
Yeah.
Do you know who he is?
I am celebrating that. I
Well,
am.
what I'm saying
What
is-
I'm saying is that he took a stance and he judged me without even knowing me. You never did that. Me and you talked. We talked, but then instead he turned around and flipped it and said, "Oh, you upset. You upset." That deflected.
But you're
I was
upset.
upset about that. I'm not upset. I was sharing my story. You from Mexico?
I was born there, yeah.
You was born in Mexico, so you shared your story with me. When we came, we were sharing. And he automatically did what? You this and
But
you
the thing
upset.
is,
I did the racist thing, I guess. I'm a racist.
we all,
patronize.
my point is, we all had,
But
that's my point.
But is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying now?
we have different approaches, that's fine.
It's cool with his approach, but this is what I'm saying. You can't team up with this approach and then say, well, I want to have a conversation. Well, he's clearly patronizing. He's clearly, come on now, you just said it out of your mouth.
I said we have different approaches.
No, but I'm saying when you being patronized, that's totally different. If I don't know your story and you don't know my story, if we sit down and we have a conversation, we're gonna find out we're pretty much even.
Yeah.
We're pretty much even. But my man right here is doing it.
Because you ain't white, Adam. He's giving you some breaks. I'm white, so he don't like me.
I don't like.
I think that's probably what it is.
He continues to do it. He continues to do it. That's why.
Well, to be fair, his channel is a lot of sarcasm and comedy.
Man, I was a comedian for 6 years in New York City. I know comedy. I know sarcasm when I hear it, which is fine. But he just proved my point, which what I said about the whole patronizing and bigotry. As soon as I started talking, me and you had a conversation, correct? We had a conversation. As soon as me and you started having a conversation, he jumped in with the this to try to get me out of my game.
What's your name?
My name is.
It'd be hard to have a real conversation with this dude.
I don't think that I do not think the person that looked like my man over here pulled me over his car saying he wanted to see some ID when he drove right past my light-skinned son that's about your color and asked me for ID because I was giving chips to kids. So when you want to talk about profile in my mind, and that's how it is, in my mind I see no color in the sense of I'm not looking at you, judging you as a color. But on a day-to-day basis, when people of color get up in the morning and tell people who don't experience what they experience, and you guys just discount, like, are we making excuses? I know what I'm experiencing every day. And I think that's what I came over here for, to let you know. I know what I'm
that's your personal,
and
that's
because
your story.
it's my experience.
Right.
It might be your attitude. It might be your attitude. If you ask me that you're experiencing certain things because of your attitude.
It was a pleasure. Hey, it was a pleasure time. I ain't worried about
I'm just telling you the truth, bro. You don't like to hear it.
It was a pleasure time. Nah, you being sarcastic and ignorant about it. That's what you do.
I'm being truthful too.
Truthful.
Sarcasm.
So when I said
Sarcasm. There's always an underlying truth involved in sarcasm.
But he don't want to hear that truth. You see, they pick and choose. And it's been a pleasure.
All right, bro.
It was a pleasure talking to you, for real.
All right,
man.
You too. Hey, you too.
All right, you too, man. Have a good one. All right. He hates me because I'm white, Adam. That's what it is. Yeah.
That right there is I hate because I'm white.
I said you don't like me because I'm white, and I'm telling.
I don't like you. My best friend's a white girl.
Okay.
But I don't like you because you white.
I thought so.
That's cute,
what it
man.
seemed like.
You cute.
Again, that's just honest stuff
cute.
coming from
No,
me.
that's
That's the
your
vibe
honesty.
you're giving me, though.
That's
That's
your
all.
honesty.
All right, whatever. That's the vibe you're giving me.
They were filming you the whole time. Trump supporter, and that's why he got triggered by you.
I'm a typical white Trump supporter, and that's why that dude was angry. Oh my God, look at the puppies. Oh my God, so cute.
So sweet, cute looking.
You selling these, I guess?
Get closer.
Oh, in about a week? That'll take you about 5 minutes to sell these
God,
dogs.
how sweet. How big do they get? They get big. They're so beautiful.
Be nice.
Come here, Sunlight.
Yeah, they're
Go
cute.
over. Come here,
What type
Sunlight.
of
Go.
dog do they
It'd
get?
take me
I've never heard of it.
8 minutes to sell these dogs.
I know.
How much are they? Like
1,500.
1,500?
Hi there.
You missed Trump yet? Donald Trump? Huh? Canadian?
How about you?
But do you miss Donald Trump?
She's Canadian. She's an illegal alien. Canada, they've taken away all your rights over there.
They're taking away your right to live.
Castro's son Trudeau. little junior.
Oh, Trudeau. Dude, there's no debate. Justin Trudeau looks just like Fidel Castro. That's his dad. That's his dad, dude. There's no denying it.
When he was young, there's a spitting image.
It's a spitting image.
The wife-
And his mom used to hang out with
To
him.
hang out in the summer.
Yay! Trudeau, your dad is Fidel Castro. You commie. Donald Trump, you don't miss
How
him
about
yet?
fighting? You guys love fighting?
Puff Daddy's getting caught.
Yeah.
Adam, you got any updates for us as far as getting your kidney?
No, not yet.
No.
Just still in a holding pattern.
Right.
It sucks. Hopefully someone gets all the testing done and has a match, and then we get that thing inserted inside of my body,
Yeah.
you know? And then we get jacked again.
Makes you wonder why we're born with two of them if we only need one of them.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, it's true. It's so you could save a life.
Is it the only organ that we have two of?
Lungs?
Oh, that's true.
I think you need 2 lungs to survive, though.
You do?
I think
Now,
so.
some people have one lung.
Is that true?
Did you ever see the videos of the guy in the iron lung?
Yeah.
And he was like
He had no
80,
lungs.
85 years
lungs
old.
didn't
and-
work.
Yeah, he
was
just
dying.
died. Yeah, you saw that?
78 years old, I think he made
Yeah,
it to.
poor guy. He was living in that thing for his whole life.
That's crazy.
I think he was like 10 or 12 when he got put in it. Polio or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look what song's on. The best is yet to come.
Hey, what's new in the eat, trade, travel world?
Wesley, not much. Today's a low tea day.
I know.
So I was expecting for St. Patrick's Day to be a high tea day.
Nah, it's
This is
slow at the
terrible,
park.
slow.
Slow at the park.
And the lefties that we've met today, they're all for Brandon.
Yeah, I like what's going on.
They love
You guys doing any
Brandon.
more travel videos? Or you just doing
Not
Trump
right
stuff
now.
for now?
Well,
Yeah.
now the election, we're doing hanging out. We are traveling, Lake Eola,
Mm.
Lake Eola, Florida.
Yeah.
Florida. We're hanging out with Jeff.
Hanging out with me.
Yeah,
Doesn't get any better than that.
we're traveling with Jeff.
He's an old guy, has dementia, can't lead us, and the country is screwed. Tells some big lies, barely speaks English, sniffs children, and their mom's hair too goes the wrong way. When he leaves his speeches, gets lost each day in the White House yard. All the Dems say that we should re-elect him. How can he run when walking is hard? And Joe keeps falling in